Hey, what's up guys? It's OtherJesus, and today we are going to be talking about the AEK, The Beast Returns. Now, I started off here with some footage of a couple kills just when you unlock the weapon. I got nothing on the weapon right now. Straight up iron sights. Now, the iron sights aren't that bad, but this gun eats through ammo at 900 rounds per minute. You can see right there, I was even kind of sloppy. This guy caught me off guard. I had to switch to the pistol. So when you first unlock it, if you've never used the gun before, you're going to notice that it kind of gets away from you. It has a tendency to kind of pull up and to the right quite a bit. So you really got to be able to manage the recoil. But this gun is a beast, in my opinion. Now, it's not the best gun for long range. I wouldn't recommend a heavy barrel on this gun. If you put a heavy barrel on this gun, the recoil just becomes really unmanageable, and it's hard to stay on target, and you pretty much just give away your position and you die before you even get a long range kill. Now, this gun was kind of known as a, noob weapon, or, the try-hard weapon or whatever in Battlefield 3. I never knew that. I just kind of like this weapon. I like guns that have a high rate of fire, because to me, if you can control a gun with a really high rate of fire, even at medium range, if you can get kills at medium range, I mean, damage output, in my opinion, is king. Because you're putting 900 rounds per minute out compared to, say, other guns that might be doing 650 or 700. You're going to be landing more bullets on your target, as long as you're landing on target, of course. So what I love about the AEK in Battlefield 4 is that so far everyone is saying that the Ace is the ultimate try-hard gun, or I think it's the M416 is the ultimate try-hard gun. I'm approaching 500 kills with this AEK here, so I know this gun really well. I'm at 450 kills. I have not touched the M416. I have not touched the Ace. I'm trying to get 500 kills with each gun and give you guys a honest review of the guns. Now, my preferred way to run the AEK, and my preferred way to run a lot of guns, is with the Cobra RDS. I love the tactical light. If you guys don't know what the tactical light is, I'll tell you in a second here. And of course, I always run a suppressor, and on the AEK, I strongly recommend the angled grip over like a stubby grip or a potato grip. The angle grip, what that does, it improves the stability by reducing first shot recoil by 33%. Now, the reason why you want this with the AEK, for a couple reasons, of course, as I mentioned, the rate of fire is so high and it pulls up to the right. So what you want to do with this gun at long range, as you see right here, you kind of just want to tap the trigger, especially at long range. When you're in close range, when someone's in your face, you can kind of just blast them, right? And you're going to be doing 900 rounds per minute, and they're just going to be overwhelmed. But at long distances, you want to tap the trigger. And throwing that angled grip on there, reducing that first shot recoil by 33%, is going to help you manage that recoil and give you a medium range advantage. So the reason why I love the tactical light, and I don't actually run the tactical light all the time, but I do quite often. The tactical light is new in Battlefield 4. It's a little side note. The way the tac light works is that it is not on. Your light does not flash until you RDS. So this is great for close quarters or dark areas when you're trying to be sneaky, and it's extra special for me because I like running with the silencer. So not only can I be silent, I can be not seen / silent, but then when I see an enemy, I RDS, my tac light turns on, I blind the enemy or disorient the enemy, and I'm still not giving away my position. So it is a perfect combination for me. So I also played around using the muzzle brake and the potato grip. which are both new to Battlefield 4. So the muzzle brake, it reduces muzzle climb by 25%, but it adds a 30% penalty to the accuracy of automatic fire. Well, losing the accuracy of automatic fire kinda does suck a little bit. However, improving the stability by reducing muzzle climb by 25% on the AEK is fantasimo. Because, you know, the AEK, it kind of climbs to the top right. I don't know what that guy was doing right there, but he got pooped on! So, you throw on the muzzle brake. You don't want to use the compensator on the AEK, in my opinion, but you throw on the muzzle brake, and then you also throw on that little potato grip. Now, what the potato grip does, it's kind of cool when you combine it with that muzzle brake. So, it improves accuracy by reducing the automatic fire penalty by 15%, and it says do not eat. That's very cute. So what does that mean? So, you're basically kind of negating the automatic fire penalty from the muzzle brake by adding the potato grip, so they somewhat even themselves out. So what ends up happening with the AEK is that it almost has zero recoil. Now, I don't know if it's an accident or if they're gonna nerf it, but it is pretty badass, and I know that I'm not the only one to have discovered this or played around with this with other assault rifles. So, if it does wonders for the AEK, I can only imagine what it does for rifles that don't have as much pull. Now, these aren't actually AEK kills here, but I wanted to show you these dumbass snipers. Look at these jerk-offs. Hey guys, not helping the team win. Matter of fact, we're losing by about 300 tickets here, but I'm just going to stand here on the outskirts and snipe while I run out of bounds into your territory and take your tags, dumbass. So here's a little example of some long-range fire with the AEK. And I'm just tapping the trigger. Just tap, 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 tap. You do not want to lay on the trigger with this gun at long range. Close range, let it hang out, let it all hang out. It's right there, just let those bullets fly. Alright, so once you learn how to control this gun, it's on, like Donkey Kong, or whatever, I don't even know what that means. But when you see a big tank, you want to run the hell out of the way. Alright, copy that, soldier? Now, there are some disadvantages to the AEK. The reload time. Now, I don't time the reload times. I don't know the exact stats. I just go off my personal feel of the gun. Now, the reload time on the AEK, it's kind of long. It's not that bad as long as you still have a bullet in the chamber, as you saw right there. It's not that bad. But if you don't have a bullet left in the chamber, you are going to be in for a long reload, and you are probably going to get killed reloading, and or you are absolutely going to have to switch to your sidearm, and you still may get killed anyway, especially if someone has a high power rifle that's right in your face. And the big issue with that, as I totally tried to defib that guy to death. Thank God my bro was there to save me. Now remember that 900 rounds per minute that I was telling you about. So this gun just chews through ammo. It just chews ammo up. So if you're trying to kill a guy or kill two guys and you get caught on reload, that could really screw you over. So you really need to kind of be very strategic, timing your reloads, and you also will run out of ammo quite often, as you saw in some of these clips. I was taking other guys' kits because I would just be completely out of ammo. So it really helps to have a bro around that is going to be able to support you with some extra ammo. So keep that in mind when using this weapon. Now, overall, I still love this weapon. I don't care what anybody says. They can try hard on my balls if they want to. I love this weapon. And I am pretty sad that I threw a nade right there and it cost me my life. And that's my review for the AEK, guys. I highly recommend you check it out, but you got to give it a chance because you got to unlock some of the attachments for it. Otherwise, you know, there's probably some better options out there. But this is a gun that if you put a lot of love and caress it, it is going to treat you right on the battlefield at close range and even medium range. And if you pitter-pat the trigger, even long range too, if you do it just right. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the battlefield. This is OtherJesus. I'm out. And sleep well.